Welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky, and I meant to get this uploaded with the last one, but yeah, it was a no-go, just couldn't make it happen, and been working on getting some other stuff uploaded, and that hasn't happened either, but yeah, I'm doing my best, and I'm trying to make do with the time off that I have. Not that I had the day off, I worked today, but only a 6-hour shift. So it was actually originally a 5-hour shift, but I asked for an extra hour and they gave it to me. I probably could have stayed longer if I wanted, but that's okay. I think that was fine. I have tomorrow off, but I'm gonna see if I can't get a shift tomorrow. So they're gonna call me if there's something available. I tried to speed up part of the parts that were just like exploring-ish kind of parts, and try to, just so that there's more allotment in the video for when I'm actually doing something. And by the way, this is from footage from I think like March or something of last year, so it's like a year old, give or take. But it's after the 1.2 update, before the 1.3. And I'm just it's backlog, and I'm just trying to get rid of all of it because I haven't really had a lot of time since like October to do videos. Like November and December were pretty busy for me, but I'm trying to make up for that now, and I've still been kind of slow doing this, but I've been going as fast as I can, and I would like to deal with some of the backlog and get it finally dealt with, like once and for all, because it's insane how much backlog I have that I need to deal with. And it's a lot harder commentating after the fact than commentating while you play, and that's the other thing I want to, make sure I'm commentating when I play. But when I play, I always seem to run into issues when I do that, though, for every reason. Like if I commentate after the fact, it seems to all work, but when if I commentate while I play, something always seems to go wrong somehow, and I don't know. But still, I'd rather it, and the times when I've been able to do it and it's worked, and the audio quality has been good and everything's been okay. It's very good. I mean, it's a lot better, and I'm trying to always improve the quality of my videos, and not just sort of make really bad quality videos, and having good audio quality on when I'm speaking is a part of that, which incidentally I bought a boom arm as it happens, which I bought one before, but it had an XLR cable fed in through the through the arm, I guess, so which is really cool, and I actually really liked that arm. It's probable that I liked that arm more than I like this arm, but I mean, anyways, the problem is the XLR cable didn't work, and there's no way you could take it out, because if there was, I would have just bought another XLR cable. Not a huge deal. Anyways, I could have tried to exchange it, but I just returned it and got this one, which is pretty good. I bought an XLR cable because basically the microphone I have, it has it goes into an XLR cable, which then goes into a USB and 3.5 adapter. USB, of course, to power it, and then 3.5 to for the actual sound. Mainly what I need is an extension, so I just need an extension XLR, which I bought, and I'll just give them a plug because why not? Primecables.ca, and I'm not getting paid by them, but I wish I was. They one of the best places to buy cables, and I just bought it there. The only thing that kind of had me perturbed, and it's the same everywhere, so it's not a huge deal, but shipping, right? Because like the prices on the cables are pretty low, which is good, but then it really kicks you in the face when you look at the shipping fee, and it's about the same cost. So what I did to get free shipping, I used a promotion, but the cable was literally like 5 cents less than it needed to be to get the promotion, so I just bought an HDMI cable as well, which was a bit of overkill, but anyways, that's but I do need some HDMI cables, and I'm gonna have to buy more later anyways. I just didn't feel like buying them all right now, so I'm not too disturbed about that. But yeah, shipping kind of. Yeah. I mean, obviously it has to. Like, you obviously have to pay it because the people who ship it need to get paid, and all the costs of that need to get paid. But yeah, it's kind of. I don't think any of us like shipping, tell you right now. It's too bad it can't be included. But I mean, when you have a little cheap item, I mean, that the cost of that item, the profit margin probably not going to pay for shipping anyways. Probably not enough money in it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It is what it is. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like when I buy stuff on Amazon, I use my own credit card now. So I do pay for it. But I use my parents' Amazon account because they have Amazon Prime, which my mom only got by accident. But I just use their account because I don't want to pay for it. But it gets you free shipping anyway, so that is fantastic. Oh yeah, here I took a little photo. Could have cut it out. Maybe I should have. I don't know, but I think it's kind of neat seeing the photo mode and how that all works. And I mean, obviously everyone knows how it works. It's not like, I mean, if you've ever seen a photo mode in anything, that's how it works. But, I think it kind of makes a video a bit more organic to keep it in. And, yeah, I don't know. But, gotta think of something to say. It's always bad when you don't. I should have thought of some things to talk about, but I didn't, because I'm dumb. So now I'm talking about I have nothing to talk about. That's a pretty cool, like, that thing, as a zebra thing, that's pretty awesome. It even as like a mohawk, kind of. And I'll always say it, and I'll keep saying it, because I'm nothing better to say, but I'll keep saying it. Oh man, I love the creatures in this game, and I realize, yeah, okay, fine, they get repetitive, whatever, kind of, sort of. Like, you can see, the patterns, that, you'll see two different creatures on two different planets. It's like, okay, I kind of see how they're, sort of the same. But I do think the creatures are cool. But mind you, like, I kind of, like, I go very slowly through the galaxy. I spend a lot of time on one planet before I move on, so that, I'm not running through as many similar variations as someone who's, planet hopping quite a bit would. So for me it's a bit more, it's still a bit more unique landing on each new planet than it might be for someone else. And, by the time I'm done playing this game, I'll probably, if I've, explored like, like a 1,000th of the galaxy in this game, that'll be what I've explored. And by the way, that's a 1,000th, so it's 0.001, I believe. It goes 10. Yeah. It's hard to pronounce all the tenths and hundredths and thousandths. You have to put the th on the end. This is fun. Shooting civilian ships is the best. You can't. Well, that's not true. I was gonna say you can't do it anymore. You still can, but now it affects your rep. So like if you keep shooting civilian ships, they ain't gonna like you no more. So that kind of discourages you from murdering innocent people who are just trying to conduct their daily business, which is kind of, it's not very nice, I will grant you, to kill innocent people, but I mean, it's fun. Let's be honest, like, it's fun, I mean, and I'm sure they're guilty in some way. Like, I'm sure they've done something at one point to make them deserve to die, I mean, probably, he's probably that guy. You ever heard of this take a penny, leave a penny? He probably only took the penny. He's probably never left a penny. And that was his crime. And that's why that's why he had to get dead. That's why I had to put him down. Because he never left a penny. But that's serious. Actually, just sort of relatedly, at work today, this guy comes in and he wants to buy security. Basically, I live in a very sketchy city. It's not like Toronto or New York or, like, God forbid, Vancouver or Detroit or something, where, like, there's lots of big city violence, but it's just, there's a lot of, like, drug related stuff, and even assaults, and not too infrequently murders. Like, for the population size we have, there's a fair amount of murders, you know and typically they're drug related, for that matter. But this guy wanted security cameras, and yeah, it's a good city, by the way, to get mugged in. It's a great, if you want to get mugged, it's a great city for it, because it'll probably happen. I haven't been mugged yet, but I know people have been mugged, and you always see police cars out doing like arresty type things. Even one day, I saw it was police cars lined up like the entire road we were going down, and then like keep switching roads, I should say the entire road we were going down. There was a police car in every friggin' corner, and they were in stealth ninja mode, or like a police officer. They were in ninja mode, and they were everywhere, and they were hiding in the shadows. I guess is what they were doing. It was like at night. And they were literally hiding, not hiding, but they were being very discreet, I should say. And I don't know what was happening, but there were police everywhere. It was crawling. I swear it was like we were under martial law, except no one wanted to tell us we were under martial law. So all the police were hidden in the shadows. It was so weird, and I don't know what was happening, if they were looking for someone or what. But anyways, this guy wanted to buy a security camera, and he's talking about, the he was talking about the drug users, and he goes, I got a solution. What we do is let's buy all the fentanyl in the city. Let's buy all of the drugs, and let's just give it to them, and they can have as much as they want. And then because the reason he says that is because they would OD and die. And then he says we put them in the ground, and they're like fertilizer for the crops. It was the most awful thing ever. I mean, it's mildly amusing, but it's awful. Come on. And then it was he was telling me and another associate, he was saying that, and then when he leaves, the associate gives me a look like, whoa, that was intense. And I'm laughing. I was like, yeah, that's funny. I don't know if he meant it or not. Like, you can't tell with people. There's so many weird people coming to Walmart. If you ever shopped at Walmart, you probably might know what I mean. There's so many weird people come into Walmarts that you have no idea. Like, what one person will say as a joke, and what will reasonably be a joke, another person will say and they mean it seriously, and you kind of have to watch out for that, because it can get bad. Anyways, I hope he was joking. I'm not thrilled about the drug program, the drug problem, but you can't tell people. Sometimes, someone would have said that as a joke, but someone else would have said that, and they would have been serious, and they would have been, if they could get the approval to do that, they would have done it. I'll tell you right now. Oh man. Okay. Just have to keep talking for 2 minutes. Just only 2 minutes. So this platinum is good. I think platinum is one of the more useful, at least one of the more useful early game resources. It's pretty good to keep getting, and I think it sells decently well, if nothing else. If you get the right station, plutonium sells pretty well too. Like if you get it where, it's selling, at I don't know, like double cost or 50% cost or whatever, like, or like 50% above the galactic trade average or whatever. Like it's valuable enough that it does. I mean, obviously it's not as valuable as like gold or pearls or whatever, but it's it's common enough and it's valuable enough that it's not a bad go. Okay, zinc is good too. I forget what you use zinc for, but actually that's not true. I know it's used for recharging some stuff, but in terms of construction, I don't know what all it's used for off the top of my head. But I know zinc is good. Okay, what can I say for the next 30 seconds? I don't know. Oh, I should say this. My analytics are up, and like it seems like recently people are watching my videos a bit more than they have been in the past, so that's good. Really grateful, really thankful for that. It helps me want to make more videos when that happens. beyond that, I mean, there's 15 seconds left, soon to be 10 seconds left, so I might as well say, if you watched from the beginning and you made it to the end, thanks for making it all the way through. If you liked the video, please give it a like, and have a great rest of your day.